Hello darlings. Welcome back to Z-Star Africa, your home of drama. This week on Saras, love is on the run and danger is closing in. Kumud is drugged, disguised, and sold off, while Saras races against time, money, and betrayal to bring her back. As trust is broken and tears flow, Kajan becomes an unexpected ally, moved by Saras' raw love and pain. Watch till the end. You don't want to miss a second of this heart-pounding drama. Sunday, 22nd June, 2025. Majnu informs Sunanda that the Sheikh, Saras in disguise, wants another meeting with Kumud, offering her a large sum of money. Sunanda agrees but insists their men will be present, secretly trying to keep the Sheikh from getting too close. Meanwhile, Guman speaks with Kabir, who confirms their scheme is progressing without suspicion. Kumud refuses to meet the Sheikh, but when Saras touches her, she starts recognizing him. The emotional moment culminates in Kumud fainting in his arms. She awakens and calls out his name, finally realizing it's truly him. They share a heartfelt reunion, though short-lived as Savru interrupts. Elsewhere, Kusum tries to explain herself to Danny, but he brushes her off. Back at Sunanda's, Saras, still posing as the Sheikh, arranges to meet Kumud at a park the next day. Sunanda agrees, unaware of his real identity. Judnu becomes possessive and angry but is told he must now pay 50 lakhs rupees to claim Kumud, as her value has doubled. Though shocked, he agrees to bring the money. Kabir, manipulating both Minka and Guman, hints at a hidden agenda. Guman remains unaware that she is being used. Later, Saras contacts the police, asking them to be ready for a rescue operation during the park meeting. He holds Kumud's earrings close, vowing that tomorrow she will be free, just one more night. Monday, 23rd June, 2025. Saras is heartbroken, remembering Kumud and their separation, while she sits locked away, crying. Meanwhile, Guman shocks Danny by revealing that the Haveli papers are in her name due to an old unpaid loan. She declares her intention to throw the Desai family out, leaving Danny speechless. At the Desai house, Guman arrives with the documents, claiming legal ownership. Vidyattur accuses her of fraud and frantically searches for the original papers, but fails to find them. Guman tells him to vacate the house, and to everyone's surprise, Danny supports her decision. At the park, Saras waits to rescue Kumud but is tricked when Kajan is brought instead. The police question everyone, but Savru lies, and Kajan pretends she came willingly. Saras and Majnu confront Sunanda, who admits to the deception but begins suspecting the Sheikh's real identity. Tuesday, 24th June, 2025, Badima confronts Danny with deep pain, accusing him of betraying the family by siding with Guman. Despite Vidyattur's attempt to stay calm, it's clear Danny's silence has cut deep. Guman, pleased, leaves with the file while Yash's mother blames Kusum and Kumud for bringing disgrace. Meanwhile, Vidyattur vows to find the real Haveli papers and reclaim their home. At the brothel, Majnu tries to reason with Sunanda after the failed park meeting. She begins to suspect Judnu tipped off the police and instructs her men to stay alert. Later, Saras calls Danny, revealing that the betrayal was part of a secret plan. Though heartbroken, Danny agrees to keep playing along, and Saras hints that Guman is hiding something far more dangerous than forged documents. Back at the brothel, Judnu arrives with 50 lakhs rupees, demanding Kumud. Shocked but tempted, Sunanda increases the price to 1 crore rupees, betraying even Judnu. Saras, stunned, accepts the 24-hour challenge, determined to rescue Kumud on his own. As Sunanda declares Kumud's fate will be sealed the next day, Saras silently promises to save her, no matter what. Wednesday, 25th June, 2025. Sunanda becomes suspicious of how Judnu raised 50 lakhs rupees so quickly and accuses him of tipping off the police. Judnu denies it, claiming he wasn't even in town. Sunanda tells him Kumud is now his responsibility and plans to disguise her as a bride to sneak her out. Meanwhile, Saras struggles to raise the remaining 1 crore rupees. With Majnu's help, he collects 70 lakhs rupees from Hari Bhai and desperately tries to contact Danny for the rest, finally sending a message asking for secret help. Back at the brothel, Sunanda prepares to drug Kumud and send her off with Judnu. Kajan is instructed to serve the drugged water, while Kumud continues to pray for Saras. Meanwhile, Danny unknowingly helps by arranging for a client to deliver the remaining 30 lakhs rupees. Saras receives the call, thanks Danny, and rushes to collect the money. With the full 1 crore rupees finally in hand, Saras is filled with hope and vows to rescue Kumud. At the same time, Kumud begins to feel the effects of the drug and collapses. Sunanda, pleased with her plan, orders Kusum to fetch Kajan so they can prepare Kumud as a bride for Judnu. Time is running out, and Saras races against it to save the woman he loves. Thursday, 26 June, 2025. The episode begins with Judnu secretly taking an unconscious Kumud away, disguised as a bride, while Sunanda celebrates her apparent success. Moments later, Saras and Majnu arrive with the full 1 crore rupees payment, only to learn they are too late. Sunanda regretfully informs them that Kumud has already been handed over to Judnu. Shocked and furious, Saras rushes out to find her, while Sunanda orders her men to track Judnu down, realizing she's been tricked. Meanwhile, Danny searches Guman's room for the original property documents, determined to set things right. At the same time, Kumud wakes up in a locked room, terrified and confused. Judnu enters and confesses he took her away not to harm her, but to protect her from being sold. He claims to love her and promises he won't touch her, but insists they'll soon marry and start a new life together. Kumud pleads to be released, but Judnu refuses, believing only he can keep her safe now. Back at Sunanda's house, Saras and Majnu confront her again, but she insists she knows nothing about Judnu's location. Just then, Kusum calls Saras, revealing she knows he's the sheikh and wants to help. She offers to bring Kajal, who knows Judnu's hideouts. Meanwhile, Judnu continues professing his love to Kumud, who remains firm that her heart belongs only to Saras. Though Judnu promises not to hurt her, his obsession grows. Kumud is left trapped and heartbroken, clinging to hope that Saras will find her. Friday, 27th June, 2025. Danny visits Kusum but is met with hostility from her family, especially Yash's mother, who accuses him of betrayal. Kusum also lashes out, until they're alone, when she drops the act and reveals she's still on his side. She asks about the missing property papers, and both agree that someone close to Guman must be helping her. They vow to uncover the truth. Meanwhile, Saras informs Badima about Kumud's disappearance. Though heartbroken, she agrees to stay back so Saras' undercover role as Sheikh isn't exposed. Elsewhere, Judnu continues to keep Kumud captive, bringing her tea and obsessively talking about marriage. Kumud rejects his advances, insisting she belongs only to Saras. At the same time, Saras teams up with Kusum and Majnu to trick Kajan into revealing Judnu's hideout. Kajan initially refuses, fearing Sunanda's wrath, but has a change of heart after Saras removes his disguise and begs for help. Moved by his love for Kumud, she finally agrees to assist them. Kajan leads Saras to possible locations, but their search turns up nothing. Meanwhile, Kumud tries to escape and sketches Saras' eyes, clinging to hope. Judnu returns with Sindoor and Mangam Sutra, hoping to make her his bride, but Kumud pleads with him to let her go. Defeated, Judnu leaves the room. Kajan then reveals that Judnu is deeply religious and visits the temple daily, giving Saras a potential new lead that might finally bring him to Kumud.